What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first video from Habitual Vapors. I'm Brian. Today, on this video, I want to talk about a juice line, and I want to talk about this device. So, the juice line I want to talk about is called Nectah Brews. They are like a breakfast cereal dessert vape, and they have six flavors out with a seventh one coming, and I gotta say the flavor with these are right on point. So the first one is called Lemberry, and what that is a meticulously handcrafted lemon glazed raspberry filled donut, and so that's a breakfast vape, a donut with all. But the next flavor is called Frisp, and it's the fruity cereal with the rice cereal crushed and brought together by a gooey marshmallow. The next one we have on here is called Ruby, and this is a dessert vape. It's a unique, tasty, warm strawberry rhubarb pie that will take pie vapes to the next level. The next one we have is another cereal vape, and this one's very unique and probably one of the best vapes I've ever had. It's called Ghost. Not your average cereal vape. And what it's supposed to be is it's supposed to be the blue ghost shaped cereal with the marshmallows. The next one is Ripple, and what that is it's like a cranberry apple parfait. The next one I'm going to talk about now, it is not on the list that I'm going to post on the screen, and it's this one right here in my hand. It's called Smash, and let me smash a vape real quick. And what it is it's supposed to be that corn crunch cereal with the berries. You all know what I'm talking about. There's been many variations of this cereal that have been produced in juices, and of course they all taste different. Some of them taste like shit, some of them taste awesome. This one is in the awesome. It is absolutely delicious. So smooth, nice and sweet. You have that nice corn taste to it, like that crunch flavor. And they do have a seventh one, like I told you. It is called Utter, and I believe, I'm not 100% sure on the flavor. I believe it's another cereal style flavor though. But as I told you, the name of the company is Nectah Brews, and it's spelled Nectah. What do I think about it? Like I kept saying, as I went through every flavor, I gotta tell you, they are spot on. When I inhale it, very smooth. Throat hit very smooth. Doesn't burn my throat or tickle my throat. Doesn't make me cough or choke. And you saw the big cloud that came out of my mouth. It's just so smooth. And then on the exhale, very smooth also. Doesn't burn my nose if I blow it out of my nose. It's a 70-30 VG-PG ratio. As you can tell, it's fairly thick. And, the vapor production that comes off it is just beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. So that's what I think about the juice, folks. I love it. Do I recommend it? Yes, I recommend it. These are very unique flavors. I haven't seen a lot of these out, So that's it for the juice. And I will have a link in the description below. So next, I want to go on and I want to tell you guys about this device right here. What this is this is a series box mod. It's unregulated. And as you can see, very, 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 very durable, that's for sure. Because I have dropped it a couple of times, that's for sure. So in order for us to get to know this device, let's dive down to the table and take a closer look at it. All right, guys. So here is the device right here. It's a Gas Mask Mods series box mod. So what you have here is you have one. It is made out of, I want to say, aluminum maybe? I want to say it feels like aluminum. What you have here is you have this nice button. Not too clicky, but it's a nice, sturdy, very nice button. It comes in black. And you have this nice Fat Boy 510 connection right here. And you do have an adjustable 510 pin in there. And what you do is you have this door. It has 4 magnets on it, as you can see. It almost looks like this was made out of like an electrical box. That's what it looks like to me. But I'm not sure. I know it really feels light without the batteries in it. And it really feels kind of like aluminum. But here's the inside of the device right here. As you can see, everything is clearly marked. Because as you take a nice look inside of it, there is no MOSFET chips or any heat-resistant chips or reverse battery protection or anything like that. Very clean. Very clean connection to the switch. Very clean battery sled. Very durable battery sled, too. I do love how it is marked so clearly like that instead of just like a little plus and minus sign. Because since it has no protection or anything in it, what can happen is it can blow up or it could fry it and things like that. So that's what the inside looks like. And as you can see, the battery's fitting it nice and smoothly. Here's the RDA I have on it. As you can see with that raised 510 plate, it really looks good considering it's silver here, and I have the Tsunami, the silver version of the Tsunami RDA, and it looks beautiful and it sits flush. And so that's it. There isn't really much on this. This is just the standard unregulated series mod. And yeah, that's about it for this. So let's go back up on top. And we're back. That was the Gas Mask Mods series unregulated box mod. What do I think about this? I think it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. It works good for me. I like stuff like this. You know, I like mech mods. I like unregulated box mods. I like regulated box mods. I like a lot of stuff. And what I like about this is that it has the Fat Daddy 510 plate on it. And it just makes everything, especially silver, RDAs and RTAs and stuff, look good. As you can see, this is the Tsunami. It fits perfect. Let me put on the Griffin so I can show you guys how that looks. And this is the Griffin 25. And as you can see, it almost wants to overhang, but it doesn't quite. Because right there, where the knurlings are, it's wide, but then it narrows back down at the very bottom. So it actually looks really nice on here, I would say. I think. Let me try hitting this. Let's see how this works. It's a .13 build. I do not recommend doing that. Had to take a very short pull. So I don't recommend when you build with these going anything below .3. because you will just get a dry hit. That's what happened to me when I first learned about these before I knew anything about them. But I've learned and I've talked to people, I've watched reviews, and point 0.3 or up is a good build, especially Clapton's. I got a Clapton build in here right now, and it's ohming out at like 0.38. It's beautiful, perfect, perfect build, perfect resistance for this. But getting back to the device, they have different variations, a couple of different versions. They have this one right here, which retails just this is just the standard one, nothing on it. This one retails for $134.99. Then they make one that has the voltage meter and the potentiometer, and it retails for $149.99. And then, which is awesome, they make a regulated one with a DNA 200 board on it, and it has a LiPo battery, and it has a USB port, and it doesn't say it on here. It doesn't say anything, so I'm not sure if it's just for firmware upgrades or if it can charge through it. I've actually never owned a DNA device. I've never owned anything with a LiPo battery in it, so I do not know a lot about that. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to tell you guys you could charge it through if it has a bypass or not. I'm not sure. But getting to the juice, I had said earlier, I believe, that it was a 70-30 VG-PG ratio. It is not. It is actually an 80-20 VG-PG ratio. And you guys are going to ask me, what do I think about the juice? I love the juice. My very favorite one that they came out with not too long ago, their edition that I was talking about, is the Smash. This is my absolute favorite out of the juice line. Then my second favorite would be the Ghost. You know, thought of it if anybody would ever come out with an e-juice that was the Blue Ghost with the marshmallows. And guess what? They did it. And believe me, they did it well, because their frisp is spot on. It tastes just like the fruity cereal and the rice cereal put together. It is awesome, awesome. All these juices on this line taste like what they're supposed to be. They are spot on. They did an awesome job with this juice. You can purchase this device and you can purchase this juice at www.vapology.com. And that wraps it up for me today. But before I go, please join CASAD.org. Join Safada.org or NotBlowingSmoke.org, or join all three of them. Call your local representatives and ask them to support HR 2058. Tell them how vaping saved your life. Tell them, again, I talked tonight. Tell them to support the Cole Bishop Amendment, because we all need to fight for the vaping rights, please. It's still alive, too. August is right around the corner, guys. It's mid-June now. It's coming. But they won't be as bad as if we fight for our rights. So please do. And I will be back next time with the review. I got the Griffin 25 coming up. I got an avocado coming up. And I have this. This is a sneak peek of this Horizon Tech Cerakote. And I'll tell you a story on that one too in another video. So until then, please like and subscribe. Vape on and be happy.